Hi, Gemini. This is Tiffany with Guiding Light Tarot 0527. I am here to do you guys' July 2018 love reading. This reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm hoping that this will resonate with the masses of you guys, or the majority of you guys. For those that it does resonate with, if you would please like and share the video. And also, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you guys so much for all the love and the support you are giving me and showing me in this journey for me. This is definitely something new that I'm trying, and I'm actually enjoying it. I'm actually glad to see that I am helping others come into clarity and light. So thank you guys. Um, Also, for those new to my channel, I am a very empathic and intuitive reader. I get strong music downloads, a lot of it old school, and I also get imagery, synchronicities, and strong feelings. I also feel very strongly. So if you're happy, I'm happy. You're sad, I'm sad. I mean, strong energies. So let's just hop into your reading. There are cards already flying out. um the one music download that I got for you guys before I push play was Mario, Let Me Love You. And Brian McKnight came out again for me in another reading, but this one is You Are the Only One for Me. So yeah, there's a choice that has been made, a strong choice that has been made in love, and this choice is bringing you two into union. I feel like this is a mutual feeling that you two have for one another, and you both are choosing each other. I feel like you both are saying, the time is now. The time is now for us to explore these feelings and to explore this connection. And, it's time to come together. So yeah, that was a strong music download for me, for you guys, was Let Me Love You. And I just saw 222 when I said that. So the time is now. You've been patient. There's been some awakenings. There's been some revelations. There's been a lot of intuition that's in play with this. And I feel like that a lot of you have come out of your head about this, and you're like, I'm just going to take this chance. It's better to love and to lose than to love and not know. So I feel that energy very strongly around you guys, that you guys are choosing love. You guys are choosing love, and that you are going into a partnership or union with someone where there's a mutual feeling. There's going to be some reciprocity to it, to where, like, yeah, you guys have made this choice together, and I feel that it's going to be very beautiful, a very beautiful beginning for you. I really strongly do. I feel like July is going to be a great month for you two to explore in love, maybe travel together. I've seen a lot of date nights, movie nights, a concert or two. Yeah, like you guys are coming into this union like strong. You're coming in strong, because I feel like there's been feelings in the background this whole time, and you both were probably afraid to explore them, but now you both are saying, hey, now is the time. It's time for love. Yeah, I love Kim Waters. That's Kim Waters. It's time for love. He's a jazz artist, a saxophonist, and I heard it's time for love. So now is the time for love. It is. It's time for love. It's time for you to come out of, and I feel like you have. I feel like you have. The energies that I'm feeling is a new. Like, this is a new. This is a rehab or a recharge to love or something. Like, it's you two choosing to be together, the choice of the two. And you two are mutually coming into this union together, with reciprocity to it. Yep, there's King of Pentacles that just fell out. King of Pentacles. This is something very stable, something very grounded, something very fruitful. I feel like maybe there may be even business connections. You two are going to come together in a mutual passion you have with something. So yeah, there's a lot here. Interested to see what else come out of your cards. So I'm going to just go ahead and flip that over. It's time for love. There's the Knight of Wands. There's the Knight of Wands coming in with passion. And I feel like, yeah, it's time for love. What's on the top? Coming in quickly. I was going to say he was coming in quickly, but yeah, there go the Eight of Wands. Just confirmed that that wand is coming in hot and heavy. And yeah, it's time. There's going to be some quick communication that's going to propel you into the next level. I don't even see where it's going to be like hesitation with it. It's going to be, hey, I love you, you love me, I care for you, you care for me. Why don't we just go ahead and make this official? I'm hearing the word official. Let's make this official and let's just be together. All right, let's get into your other cards. And guys, excuse me in advance. The kids are in the other room playing Family Feud. So you hear some cheering and some uproar. That's what's going on. Family Feud can get pretty deep. And especially with Steve Harvey not around. All right, so let's see here. First card out. The Chariot. Yes, it's time for love. I'm seeing some action cards out on this table already. It's time for love. You guys are moving forward. And you see the two yin and the yang? Like, you have to come, like, you guys are moving together, moving forward together, like in unison. I'm hearing the word unison. You're moving together in unison into this new relationship or this next level. Yep, Six of Cups. This is someone from your past. I felt like there was already feelings or attraction or interaction there. So yeah, this is someone you already know, or someone coming back from your past life, someone you may have grew up with, someone that you know from your neighborhood, or it's someone from your past, someone you already know. Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like what this is saying is that you no longer have to ponder over those other three cups, because here's this Ace of Cups being presented to you, and it's like you guys are choosing to accept it. It's like, yes, I don't want to reflect over the past anymore. I don't want to dwell back on, maybe guilt or denial or just anything. I don't want to go back to the past. I want to look forward to this future. The Three of Swords. Okay. I feel like this is coming from a heartbreak. I don't feel like this is leading into a heartbreak. I feel like this is you guys getting over past heartbreaks, past betrayal, past disappointments. I feel like that this is what this card is representing, that you've healed from this, that you've actually gotten bad, like those swords have been taken out. I know it's not in reverse, but I feel like the swords have been taken out and the heart has been healing. Yes, justice here. Like there is a call, to move forward in this. I feel like a decision has already been made. The decision has already been made. There's not anything that you have to choose. There's not anything that you have to ponder over. There's no more regrets. And maybe someone is having regrets about a heartbreak, or maybe about how things went in the past between the two of you, and this propelled this movement. But I feel like that the past betrayal and the past heartbreak or disappointment is over. I feel like this is the justice call on that, saying, hey, you two really need to be together, and we're going to get past whatever the heartbreak was, and we're just going to move forward into this relationship. Nine of Wands. Yeah, like there was some betrayal. Like I feel like there was some, I'm feeling the word disappointment real strong. I'm feeling the word disappointment, and I don't believe you're moving into a disappointment with this relationship. I feel like this is past energy. I really do. I feel like this is past energy, and that you see how all those other ones are behind him. Like it's like, okay, we went through the bad of the bad. We went through the ups and downs of do I or don't I, will she or will he, like we went back and forth with this, and now we're planting this wand this wand in the ground, and it's like we're ready to reap the harvest from this wand, because we've went through the trial and error of what it would be like to, not be with each other. So now we're planting this wand into our future. And then of course the King of Pentacles. All right, guys, let me pull some clarifiers out on the Three of Swords, Justice, and the Nine of Wands. Thank you, Spirit, for clear, direct messages for the zodiac sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for clear, direct messages about love for July 2018. Thank you, Spirit, for clear, direct messages for the sign Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for clear, direct messages about love for the month of July 2018. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Yep, there goes the wish card. You longed for this. You longed for this. This is a wish. This is a wish come true for both of you guys. A wish come true for the both of you guys. And getting to this point probably was a lot of, I'm hearing trials and tribulations. There were a lot of trials and tribulations along the way to getting to this point. And you guys are now like, we done been through the worst of the worst of the worst with this, and now it's time for us to experience the joy. I'm sorry, Gemini. I had to take a small, quick break. Again, the kids are in there with Family Feud. But yes, I feel like the saying, anything worth waiting, anything worth having is worth waiting for. Yeah, and there goes the Judgment card. Just flew out. And I was about to say, anything worth having is worth waiting for. And I don't know about you guys, if you've ever had to sit in the waiting room and wait to be seen, and the doctor is running behind, and you're just like, you're not feeling good, or you got other stuff to do, you're sitting there and you're just like, man, like, should I reschedule? Should I just leave? Like, you going back and forth in your mind about waiting, especially if it's like a 2-hour wait. You over it already. I feel like that's what this Three of Swords and this Justice card is. And yeah, it's like, do I wait on this new beginning, or do I do I leave? Do I leave this alone? And I feel like the conclusion that the two of you came to mutually is that this is wish fulfillment. This is a dream come true. You guys do belong together, and you just have to have the courage and the faith to step out on this new relationship with each other. And I feel like you guys are choosing each other. I really do. I feel like you guys are choosing each other mutually. Like, this is a mutual attraction, a mutual decision to be together. Like, you guys have patiently been waiting for this, and it's like, now is the time for forward movement. Now is the time for it to come together. I really feel like, yeah, this Three of Swords, this Justice card, and Nine of Wands is equivalent to like being a patient in a waiting room of love. Like, yeah, okay, here's the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys have been working hard on this, and there's some truth coming into play about this, about where, yep, retreat from the past. And here's the revelation, like the Moon card. Like, you guys have decided, like, no more hidden agendas, no more playing the game, no more, lying to yourself. The truth comes out about this, and it's like, the truth is that we belong together. That's Mariah Carey, y'all. I can't carry a tune, but I just heard Mariah Carey, we belong together. You two have come to the realization that out of all of this stuff that you have went through to try to be together, that now is the time, and you know that you guys belong together. Temperance, yeah, that patient in that waiting room. Patient in a waiting room of love, and now here it is. Spirit, can I get another clarifier for the Nine of Wands and Justice? Another clarifier for the Nine of Wands and Justice. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, there's the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you guys, I feel like this is mutual energy. I don't feel like this is one party or one-sided. I feel like this was mutual energy shared between the two of you about wanting to be together. And it's like all the anxiety, the thoughts of like, is this going to work? What can this work? I mean, how do we come together? What do we do? I feel like that time is over for you guys now. I really do. I don't see any of this Yep, Queen of Cups and Page of Wands. Yes, and Hermit. I feel like there was a retreat. One or the both of you kind of went within, and now you're seeing each other as something more grounded. It's like, This gotta be an old high school crush or fling, because I'm seeing these pages come out, and they're coming out kind of back to back. They're coming out back to back. Yep, this is someone from your past. This is someone from a childhood, high school sweetheart maybe, or someone you grew up. I'm hearing grew up around the neighborhood with, someone that you went to school with. This is a child. I'm hearing childhood sweetheart. I'm hearing childhood sweetheart, because I'm seeing these pages come out, and I see the Six of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Hermit, and the King of Pentacles. And here's also the King of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Magician, also with the World card and Patience. Yeah, you guys are coming back together. I don't know if you guys had to come out of other relationships, and that was the heartbreak, or the third party is that you were waiting on other relationships to end in order to be with each other. And now that I feel like those relationships have come to a conclusion, and now you guys are like, the time is now. We're both available. We're both single. The time is now. We can do this. We can be together. We could definitely be together. So I feel like this is a mutual decision that the two of you have come together, and it's like, it's been divinely guided, because you're both now available. And it's like, okay, no, there's no time like the right time, and right now is the time. Yep, I just said that. Seven of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are waiting on the completion of other relationships in order to be together. And now that you both are single, the time is now for you to come together. Like, there's no opposition. There's no, like, the time is now. Like, I'm just hearing the time is now. The time is now. The time is now. Like, your name is being called to go to the back. The time is now. The back, to see the doctor, not to the back of the line, but to go see, like, you're coming out of this waiting room. You're no longer having to wait in this waiting room for each other, because there's the Tower card here, and here's the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I felt like you guys were waiting on the end of other relationships. Like, I felt like the breakup from these other relationships and the juggling of those relationships, the breakup had to happen so that you guys could come together. And it's like, the time is now. It's time to choose each other. There's the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you guys think that if you go ahead and you commit to each other, I feel like that's what that four Pentacles mean. It's like you're being like, there's no other options. You're committing to each other, and this is going to bring balance into your relationship, into your lives, each other's lives. And yep, there you go, the soulmates. There you go. And I see the Ten of Swords, and I feel like this is past. Like, I feel like there was, like, maybe, no, I'm not with them. Yes, I'm with them. Like, there's been some deception maybe about relationships. And now I feel like you've gotten over the betrayal of that. Like, I feel like somebody lied about being in a relationship. And that's only because they were coming out of that relationship that they lied about being in that relationship, because they were on their way out of that relationship. That relationship was over. But maybe they didn't give you the details to that relationship, because this is what they wanted. They didn't want to run you away. They didn't want to push you away. So maybe they lied, and maybe you felt betrayed by that lie, by them saying, no, I'm not with anyone, or no, we just have kids together, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, that relationship is over, because here's the Ten of Pentacles. Completion. 10 is completion. And then I see the World card. That other relationship is over, and this one has all green lights on go. Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like someone felt betrayed by, in the High Priestess. There's two kings coming out. So I'm feeling like there was a third party. Yep. Okay, there's the Three of Swords. And here's Three of Pentacles. Yep, there was a third party about a relationship. Someone was keeping a relationship a secret, and that relationship is now over. And here's the Four of Wands. Now they're free to come into union with you, because there's been a transition out of that relationship, and they are completely available now. They are completely available to you. And the Ace of Wands, this is being guided by God. Like, I feel like this is, yep, here's this Chariot. This is the green light go. This is green light go. It's time for you guys to be together. The Emperor and the Ace of Swords. Yep. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh yeah, this is divinely guided. Like the time is now. Like I feel like the tower moment was that you guys were going through turbulence or turmoil in each other's lives, coming out of situations or out of relationships that no longer served you or you were meant to be in. And I've been having to tell people all day that when you go through obstacles and barriers and struggles and hardships, that is the initiation of change. That is not necessarily like you did something wrong and you're being punished or anything like that. That is initiation of change. So I felt like the tower moment initiated that change with the breakups or the of situations or other relationships, and now it's ushering in this divinely guided relationship and the time is now for you guys to be together. All right, Gemini, that was your reading, your love reading for July 2018. I'm sending you guys an abundance of love and light and good energy, high energy. And I'm praying that this union does work out for you guys. I do see a lot of happiness coming out of this. I really do. I feel like you guys are going to feel like at peace. I feel like there's going to be some peace with this. All right, guys, take care. See you next month.